essentially looked at masculinity and the crisis. And the big takeaway was that the entire progressive idea of masculinity is something that women and liberals have actually tried to sort of, design. And it's not an idea that works for men because it doesn't recognize the structural issues with masculinity in India, where they have to be competitive, they have to win at all costs, the success is over valorized. So men tend to have certain values like, aggression, competitiveness, etc. Because without that, they won't survive in this economy. So if you really need to move masculinity forward, it is to move away from that binary of either showing the woman's idea of man or the more sort of archaic idea of alpha man and hypermasculinity, to really understanding what is it that sort of the anxieties that are on masculinity, the structural changes. So unless we sort of relax social norms, unless we sort of expand the idea of success, unless we allow men to sort of articulate what they're going through, make their own choices, we are not going to be able to move the conversation forward. And that's really where we feel that the current sort of polarity between showing a very infantilized idea of man that works for women and a very hyper masculine idea of masculinity and heroism that works for men, both don't acknowledge the actual crisis in masculinity, where men are asking what has happened, why they're suddenly on the wrong side of culture, because they really haven't changed, and they don't have the vocabulary to change. So those are some of the areas our report explores.